Arsenal went from years of frustration, mid-table struggles, and missed opportunities to challenging for the biggest trophies in football. But how did they turn things around? Today, we dive into Arsenal's incredible transformation, led by Mikel Arteta, fueled by young stars, and driven by a fresh, winning mentality. This is the story of Arsenal's rise back to the top, the downfall. Arsenal's past is filled with legendary moments. Herbert Chapman's tactical genius, the dominance of the 1990s, and, of course, the invincibles of 2003-04 under Arsène Wenger. But after that golden era, things started to fall apart. Key players like Thierry Henry, Cesc Fabregas, and Robin van Persie left. Arsenal struggled financially due to the Emirates Stadium project, leading to limited spending power. Trophy droughts followed, and the once dominant Gunners fell behind. Wenger's final years were filled with inconsistency, and after his departure in 2018, managerial instability made things worse. By 2019, Arsenal was a shadow of its former self, falling out of the Champions League and struggling to compete with England's best. Something had to change. The turning point. In December 2019, Arsenal made a bold move, hiring former captain Mikel Arteta as their manager. With no previous head coaching experience, many doubted the decision. But Arteta had a vision: rebuild the club with a focus on tactical discipline, defensive structure, and young talent. His impact was immediate. Just months after taking charge, Arsenal lifted the FA Cup in 2020, beating Chelsea in the final. This wasn't just a trophy, it was a statement. Arsenal could still compete, building a new Arsenal. One of Mikel Arteta's biggest challenges was reshaping Arsenal's squad and setting a clear direction for the club's future. Alongside technical director Edu, he revolutionized the team's transfer strategy. Instead of signing aging stars, Arsenal prioritized young, ambitious talents who could develop into top players. Key signings included Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White, who formed a solid defensive partnership, while Aaron Ramsdale provided stability in goal. Martin Odegaard's permanent signing brought creativity and leadership, eventually earning him the captaincy. Declan Rice added strength and composure to the midfield. Most importantly, academy stars like Bukayo Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe became the heart of the team, reigniting Arsenal's attacking flair. From mid-table to title contenders. By the 2022-23 season, Arsenal's progress was undeniable. They were no longer just fighting for a top-4 finish. They were challenging for the Premier League title. In the 2022-23 season, Arsenal led the league for most of the season. Saka, Odegaard, and Gabriel Martinelli became key attacking forces. Despite falling short to Manchester City, Arsenal finished second, a massive improvement. Then came 2023-24, a season that truly cemented Arsenal's return to the elite. They finished second again, but pushed City even harder, proving they were here to stay. More importantly, Arsenal returned to the UEFA Champions League after 6 years away, showing they belonged among Europe's best. Defensive resilience. One of Arteta's biggest achievements was transforming Arsenal's defense. The team, once prone to costly mistakes and late-game collapses, became one of the toughest to break down. The partnership between Gabriel and William Saliba formed a formidable defensive wall, while Declan Rice's presence in midfield provided crucial protection. Aaron Ramsdale's outstanding saves kept Arsenal in key matches. As a result, the team conceded just 29 goals in the 2023-24 season, their best defensive record in 20 years. This rock-solid foundation allowed Arsenal's attacking talents to thrive. A winning mentality returns. A big part of Arsenal's success was changing their mindset. Arteta instilled a belief that Arsenal could beat anyone. Key moments include 2023 Community Shield victory. Arsenal defeated Manchester City, proving they could challenge the best. Big wins over rivals. Arsenal secured dominant victories against Manchester United, Chelsea, and Tottenham. Champions League quarterfinals. Arsenal reached the last 8 in their first season back in Europe's elite competition. Unlike past Arsenal teams that crumbled under pressure, this squad thrived in big moments. What's next for Arsenal? Arsenal's journey is far from over. The goal is no longer just securing a top 4 finish, it's about winning the Premier League and competing at the highest level in the Champions League. To achieve this, the club must continue strengthening the squad with a few more top-class signings while developing young talents like Ethan Nwaneri. Tactical evolution under Mikel Arteta remains crucial, ensuring the team adapts to new challenges. With the right moves and consistency, Arsenal has a real chance to bring the Premier League title back to the Emirates. Arsenal's rise back to the top has been nothing short of incredible. From years of mediocrity to competing for the biggest trophies, Arteta and his team have revived the club's DNA. With a strong squad, a passionate fan base, and a clear direction, the future looks brighter than ever for the Gunners. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Arsenal's transformation, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more football content. The journey isn't over yet. Do you think Arsenal can finally win the Premier League next season? Let us know in the comments. We will see you in the next video.